Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Khammagani. It is a pleasant morning in this beautiful city of Jaipur, and the topic before us is both vibrant and futuristic. Haryalo, Rajasthan. Ladies and gentlemen, before I speak as the editor of Outlook Business, let me have a personal moment here. My ancestors were from Rajasthan. Those familiar with the history of Rajputs know that several Rajputana clans migrated to the hilly state of Himachal Pradesh during the medieval period of India. I grew up listening to stories of Rajasthan from my grandparents whenever I visited my hometown. While there is no written record left of individual families, but there is a deep sense of belonging to this land, a state known for producing warriors. And today, we are once again at war. We need this warrior state to sound the bugle against a new enemy called climate change. It is the most daunting enemy that humankind has faced in centuries, or I would say over a millennia. Rising floods, extreme heat waves, and severe air pollution are already destroying the human capital of a country that is on the verge of reclaiming its lost glory. India wants to become a developed nation by 2047. We certainly can. We are one of the youngest nations in the world with a vibrant workforce. But it is no longer enough to simply become developed. We must develop sustainably. Otherwise, no amount of money will be enough to control the damage that climate change will bring. This makes it necessary for every state government in India to focus on green growth. Rajasthan, as a state, has taken important steps in this direction. By placing environment protection at the center of its development thinking, the state has shown that it understands the needs of its future generations. Rajasthan may not be the richest state in the country, but this awareness makes it progressive and competitive in a new economy where sustainable growth will define the future of people and regions. A large part of Rajasthan's revenue comes from tourism and industry. It is imperative for the state government to ensure that tourism does not suffer due to climate change, and that industry does not choke because of the measures required to control air and other forms of pollution which have become a national menace. At Outlook Business, tracking India's growth story is our everyday job. However, tracking India's green growth is our passion. Long ago, as a media house, we understood that the future belongs to countries that achieve circularity in their economies. The world will not wait for those who remain unsustainable. There is a growing pressure on India to show the world that we can grow without polluting our environment. This is why states like Rajasthan are expected to continuously improve green outcomes and in the process help India meet its net zero commitments within promised timelines. The next few hours will be spent discussing and debating Rajasthan's green vision. We are confident that the questions raised here and the answers that emerge will not only guide this state, but also serve as a reference point for other states and for the country as a whole. Thank you for being here. We hope you enjoy the discussions curated by Outlook Business. Thank you.